Guys, it's Jay here, and by the title, you guys can probably tell that this is gonna be a really interesting and weird video. So pretty much, I'm gonna be talking about the time that I found zoo porn on my friend's tablet. Um, I guess I just paint the setting for you first. So this was about maybe 4 or 5 years ago, something about maybe 12. And I was at my friend's house one day, and we were kind of hanging out in his. And he had a tablet, but it was his brother, and his dad used it, and sometimes his mom too. But his mom didn't live with him at the time, so she'd only use it, occasionally. But pretty much one day we were at his house, what to do. So we decided to grab his tablet because we look up some random things on YouTube, and pretty much we decided to look some random thing up on the internet. I had the idea to go in the history, and he was there. He was cool with it, and we opened up the history. And at first, it wasn't just a normal things like I don't know, there's like cars and stuff like that, stuff you'd expect to see on someone's phone or tablet. And then as we went, we started finding weird things, and by weird I mean like just like I saw that and I was thinking, what the actual fuck? So pretty much I scrolled down, and then the first thing I saw as when I scrolled down to like the day before, it was, I can't remember what the website called, but it said something along the lines of like the best zoo porn on the internet. Immediately I was thinking, what the hell has been watching? And if you guys don't know what zoo porn is, I'm not gonna have you guys search it up because trust me, I regret looking at it that first time with my friend. So I'll just have a description of it on screen, so you guys don't have to look it up. Um, but yeah, I was thinking, what the actual fuck? So I decided to actually keep scrolling down, and there were videos that were titled stuff like "Girl sucks horse's cock" and stuff like that. And like I remember seeing one that was it was like two girls having a threesome with a dog, and it was weird. And then we kept going, and we saw more porn in the history. Some of it wasn't as weird. There was one of like, what's it called? I don't know. Well, yeah. It was weird because like we saw some normal things crazy too, like BBW things, stuff like that. It was weird though because one of them, uh, I don't know if he whoever was watching it was trying to find something else, but one of the things that we found was like plumber porn, which is weird. It was like women dressed up as plumbers. It was weird. But yeah, we kind of kept looking through, and then for some reason at this point we'd only been looking at the history. We hadn't actually gone to any websites, and I'm getting a call on my phone. I guess I'm gonna pause the recording back to you guys when I see who it was. All right, sorry about that little interruption. My mom just called me to ask me about something. But so pretty much at this point in the story, we hadn't looked at any actual websites. We had just because it was an iPad, so we were just like scrolling through history, like how it shows it on an iPad or an iPhone. But we hadn't actually looked at any websites, so I had an idea for some odd reason, because I was so curious what it was like, what it was. At that point, I had no idea what zoo porn, for that matter, actually, I know what bestiality really was. I mean, I heard the word, but I had never actually what it was. I never looked it up. So pretty much then I had the idea. I looked at my friend and said, let's click on one of the videos, just see what it is. And it was like, okay, let's do it. So we clicked on it. We just chose like a random one. I just closed my eyes and clicked like a random one. And pretty much the first thing that loaded up is the one that we saw, like video and like the play button. And it was this girl just sucking a dog's dick. And immediately I thought, what the hell are we looking at? And like I couldn't understand why somebody would do that. Like, if anybody watching this video does, then like, wow, that's so hot, man. It's like I have no problem with it, kind of, because it is animal and they can't really consent. I mean, not all guy can, but dogs don't talk. In case you hasn't noticed, dogs. But yeah. So we look. Oh my God, this is fucking weird. And then my friend says, "Let's talk." Like, I was told, because on one hand, I wanted to watch it just to see what it was. I didn't know I'm watching this. But the guy, man, we hit play, and it was like this dog, a German Shepherd, and this girl just kind of like walked over, like kind of flipped him on his back, so he was, his stomach was up, and she just started rubbing his dick. It was so weird. I, I don't, I didn't understand, like how. And then I asked my friend, like, have you been watching this? And he said no. But we think it was actually his dad. Because he said like that his dad like take the tablet and then go into the bathroom and wouldn't come out for like a half an hour. And I found that hilarious. And I was just dying of laughter because that was hilarious to me. Um and then like I went over to a month later, like somewhere around there, somewhere in that time frame, and I thought, oh my god, we had to go look at his tablet's history. So I grabbed it. He was cool with it too. He didn't care. I grabbed it. I pulled up the history, and I think his dad like found out, or like his dad wisened up, because I actually saw that the history was completely clear. And every time after that, whenever I go to his house, I would open his tablet's history just to see. And like from then on, either A, his dad wisened up and found out about clearing his history, or I don't know, private browser, I don't know, like that, or he just clears it. I have no idea. But that's pretty much how I saw zoo porn when I was, I think, 12. I hope you guys like this video. I know it's a really weird and just weird and but interesting story. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. It'd mean a lot if you guys left a like on the video or a comment or even subscribed. Um, my goal for 2017 is 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you could help with that, I would really appreciate that, and I appreciate anybody who leaves a like, comment, anything like that. And I'm also releasing GFX packs at 100. So if you guys want the GFX pack, I'll be releasing it at 100 subs. So if you want a difference, and yeah, I'm out.